All right, Mr. Rodney. This is it's the moment of truth right here. This is everybody's favorite part. If you have done these steps thus far through our journey here with you, exactly like we showed you, you will get the same action every time. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. So, because the viewers are not here and they can't feel and touch and all that stuff, not your fingertips, but take your knuckle. I want you to glide across that, and I want you to help everybody at home with what you feel.
Oh, silk, no, smooth, beautiful.
So that's it right there. That's the feeling. Tom, are you zoomed in enough for what's coming?
Yeah.
You want to come over this way and get a long shot there, right at that light. It's going to come right to light. So, we had already been sitting here working this. We've already explained to Rodney like we've explained to a lot of people watching these episodes. We had this sitting for probably 3 or 4 days. It was very well acclimated. Couple minutes here is all we needed, so we went ahead and took to the trouble, but that's what you're looking for. When it can fall off your stick like a thick syrup, it's time to go. That's it. No pressure. No pressure. So we got our little spot here. We're going to sit that on. 100% cotton. And all we're going to do, it's almost like buffing a car. We're going to start this, 2 fingers, and we're going to start this in small circles. We're going to start working this. I will not do any of the edge work here. I'm only concentrating on this surface, okay? I'm going to hit basically about where that wood goes to turn, but I'm not going to come all the way over. I want to be able to grab this without touching that oil and be able to flip it. This is the bottom. Okay, it can be your bottom or your top, doesn't matter, but we had all talked before that the way that wood hits on the other side, you kind of like that better. So the same trick as we've always done, that we've informed Rodney on, the 2x4s over there with the screws in them, those are going to be facing up for us here in a minute. We're going to apply the oil, sit those underneath, and we're going to flip that to let that sit on those spikes because you're not going to see them at the end of the rainbow. You ready?
This is the best part.
This is the best part. This is the best part.
All the work comes out.
And I'm going to start right over here by you. Because, you know, this is about you today.
Yeah, in case I fall out and pass out here.
We'll catch you. I'll catch you this way. Tom will get you that way. But here we go, Mr. Rodney. We're going to bring this walnut to life here real quick.
Oh.
We're going to bring this walnut right out. Okay? And before I give too much away, let's work right over here into this masterpiece. Now the reason for the circles, remember how I showed you the fibers, the hairs? You could see them. You even said they looked like little diamonds. Well, that's the whole reason of working it in the circles. Now a little bit of this stuff goes a long way, brother. Keep in mind now, this is the bottom. This ain't really the one that I'm wanting to show off. Look at that though, brother.
Oh my.
When you can feel it in your rag starting to drag just a little bit, okay? We're gonna go ahead and dip a little bit more here. That's more than enough to do this other little side. I'm gonna start over here so I don't have the bulk in this that I've already kind of evenly distributed. So what I like to do is work these circles down, come back up and get some more of that on my rag here. Bring it on down this way again. Then we're just going to work this piece back over with the excess we got. If you need to, you can drag some over. We want this super thick without it being super thick. Look at how that just came to life. Now, I didn't get those edges yet, just because we're just getting enough to glide over. Wipe a little bit back there. That way I can still grab a hold, okay? Brother man, yes sir, I know. It's just, this is why we do what we do. This is why we do what we do right here, man. We get a really great sense to reach out to others over something just so breathtaking. Just think about everything you're going to be able to do now moving forward. Everybody you love, cherish, gifts, presents. This is truly
about when I looked.
This is truly what it's all about. Man, I'm telling you, we really love it and are that passionate about it. So when beauty and art is measured by what you see and how it makes your heart feel, it's not about money. It's about something much bigger, much, much bigger. And we're gonna go ahead and flip this, and we're gonna do the best part, my favorite side. My brother, I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited for you, Rodney. You don't know what this means for me and Tom, okay? You just don't know.
It's not that I don't love woodworking, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There ain't a better feeling in life when knowledge is shared from one human being to the other.
That's true.
And when it touches your heart that well, and it makes you come that alive, that's just something money can't buy.
I warned you.
Hey, that's all right. Brother, you don't think we've shed some tears on these videos?
Just thinking about my boy.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, Rodney.
Oh, yeah. There's that rainbow.
Yeah, there it is. We knew that was going to come out on that top side. Look at that. See, this is why I had such a smile on my face the other night at 1 in the morning when y'all were sleeping and I was in here playing with your little river.
No, I wasn't sleeping. I thought I was.
Look at that edge come to life here, brother. Look at that. Look at how that just glows right over.
Oh, look.
Yeah. I want you to look at that pinstripe, how that just rolls right over there.
You can see the flow. And
Yes.
It came right around.
Yeah.
That is the most beautiful thing I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Now with the wood, you do work that wood a lot more than you work this resin. Okay, the resin is much more absorbent and forgiving. The wood needs that constant circle motion to get down in there and close all those. Yeah, so that lint, I'm glad you brought that up. That's why we use the 100% microfiber towel. You see, I'm starting to get some lint there. What you don't know is lint will sit there when we go to buff this out. It pulls that lint right off. Yeah, it allow it to dry just a little bit to where it's ready to go, and it comes right off.
think we've appreciated this.
Yeah. Rodney, I'm just glad we could be a part of this with you, man.
And
It ain't just a video. It's not making another gorgeous piece to us. It's right here, right now, what we're doing. Seeing your face, seeing your face come to life. Shedding the tears and all, brother, just shows you.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do, and so do we.
If you can't tell.
We are just tickled to death. We love this. We live for this. It certainly is. And you know, the good thing about it is, Rodney, as many people as we have sit down and showed this to, they all succeed in it. Every one of them.
This is an heirloom piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all succeed.
We'll appreciate this down the road.
Yeah. Hey, Tom, come over on this side. I want you to get a shot of this edge here, brother, so they can see it what it hits like at that light. Look at that. Look at that, just flowing around. Just a perfect bend, roll right over. Looks like I could jump in that and go swimming, don't it?
It's like the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad we did
I'm glad, yes, we
Yeah.
offset that. Absolutely. Yeah, I tell you right now, I was a big fan of that copper. I still am, don't get me wrong. But this blue just hits next level. It just hits next level. Tom, you see any misses over there?
No.
Look good?
Yep.
They're like a fingerprint.
There we go. Now we will see the oil residue until we buff it. Okay, once we buff this out, all that's going to be lasting is that beautiful shine. And you know, like everything we do, we got another surprise for you.
Right.
So when we're gonna cut this video off right now. Okay, we're gonna let this sit for 45 minutes. It's got to soak in like it's supposed to. We're gonna bring you right back in here, buff this out, and it is finished. And at that point, I'm gonna put this right there in that light, and you're gonna see the heavens open up and the light come right through. I promise you, it's gonna be the most beautiful piece. Beautiful
already
piece.
is. I'm telling you.
Beautiful piece. So we're gonna take a quick breather here. Don't go nowhere. There's still so much going on, and again, like we told y'all last time, we are getting ready to wrap this episode up. We're gonna pass light through this. We're gonna let you see what we see, and we're gonna close this video out by Rodney's 8 years of dedication to one of the most elaborate custom log built homes that he's done himself. We want to show that off. Much respect for this man. He's going to be able to carry us with him for a lifetime and touch a lot of people. Touch a lot of people. I can't think of a better person, man, to show this to.
Appreciate it.
And we've showed it to a lot of people over the years. So, you know, everybody tuning in, I tell this to everybody all the time. The only difference from you watching on the video and Rodney being right here, just like Charles was, just like other people we've shown this to, Heidi and everybody else we've done this for. No doubt you are going to be able to take this and do what you want with it. Anybody at home can do the same thing you're doing. They can do this too if they sit down, watch this video, and walk this right through just like we did. And it'll put just a warm place in their heart too.
Believe me, it works.
Let's go take a quick breather. We're going to bring y'all right back, pass some light through it, and we can't wait to show you his log cabin. Don't miss out.